180.
Starts everyone, and here we go. The roadshow of the Premier League continues night 9, and we head to Berlin. But before we do that, let's rewind. Let's go back to Newcastle as Luke Littler does it yet again. An outstanding night from the young man. That is now 4 nightly wins. He has tied the record. Can he go and smash it in Berlin? Time will tell. But overall, a decent night in Newcastle has to be said. But it is Littler who is now miles clear in the race for the O2. He's there. He's now on 26 points. Remember, 25 has never not gotten you there. So I think it's safe to say at halfway, Luke Littler is now just chasing all the Premier League records and seeing what he can do along the way before that special night at the O2 when he goes to defend his title. Now, looking ahead, we go to Berlin this week. And look, sadly, Stephen Bunting is still pointless, but he has a huge game against Nathan Aspinall to kick off the show. Look, Nathan Aspinall has played some good stuff of late, but Bunting continues to play well. The averages are not dropping. Can he get a win? Will he get a win? Look, I don't think he's going to end up pointless in this Premier League campaign, but look, he has it all to do at the Uber Eats Arena. Maybe this is heart versus head, but I think Bunting may do it this time. And Aspinall is playing really well, but I just think that at some point it has to give, and I think it may be here. I think Bunting may get over the line. Just what do you think? Let us know in the comments. But tough opening game for both players, it has to be said. And then from there, it is Luke Humphries taking on Rob Cross. Big game for both players here. Look, Luke hasn't got the points on the board of late. He would have wanted. He got to the final, of course, against Littler, but Rob Cross is breathing down their necks, and it's a big week for Rob. 2 points could be huge for him. A defeat and then MVG and Gerwen Price win. He's got a little bit of a gap to make up. So big game for both players. Look, Rob's playing well, but I think I'm expecting a response from Luke Humphries here. I think it'll be close, but I'm going to go for a Luke Humphries victory. Maybe a last leg decider. But Voltage is playing well and not to be overlooked. That is for sure. Then it is time for Hollywood Chris Dobey against the Nuke. Remember, in Brighton, Chris Dobey lost the last leg decider to Littler, but he should have won it comfortably. He had his number that night until the last leg. Littler chasing records. No one has won 5 nights in the Premier League as this carnation of it. Can he break the record in Berlin? That you wouldn't back against it. The form he's in, would you? I think he'll outscore Hollywood is the issue in this one. I just think he's playing better than Chris at the moment. Chris may be feeling the pressure a little bit, but right now, no question, Luke is a better player. I think 6-3, somewhere around there for Littler as he chases that glory. And then one game we always look forward to, it is MVG against Gerwen Price. Look, Price has won a Pro Tour. Look, he's not been at his brilliant best. Look, he was inconsistent. The highs were high on the Pro Tour, but the lows were low. He's been suffering with a little bit of injury. He hasn't said what that injury is, but it caused him not to be able to throw properly in Newcastle or take part in the exhibitions he was due to at the weekend. Like I say, he wasn't exceptional at all times on the Pro Tour. Michael skipped the Pro Tours due to little Mike's birthday. His boy was 5 years old, so he's missed that. Look, if Gerwen Price is not fully healed, I think MVG might win this one. If Gerwen Price is 100%, it could be a real interesting game because then it's a coin toss. But MVG needs points and needs points quickly. He lost to Aspinall in Newcastle. He needs to put that right. Comment below your score predictions for the 4 quarterfinals. Who do you see coming through in Berlin? And then from your selections, who goes on to win in Berlin? I think the record goes in the Uber Eats Arena. I think Littler wins a 5th night, beating Luke Humphries in the final. It's hard to back against either Luke at the moment. They are head and shoulders, consistency-wise, above the rest. We're seeing one-off performances from the other guys, but they're not backing it up, where Luke and Luke consistently are doing the business. So I'm going for a Luke final and Luke Littler to break the record and win his 5th nightly Premier League crown in Berlin. We have been on Nine Darts. Make sure you drop us a like and a follow and subscribe here on YouTube. If this is where you are watching it, the Fallout Bar will return slightly earlier because we are going off Berlin time, so we're starting 6 o'clock UK time. So the Fallout Bar should be slightly earlier for all you guys, but we will see you all very soon. I've been Phill Bars. Enjoy yourself.